Welcome to the Mindset Chick podcast. If you are looking to stop settling and want to gain the clarity and confidence to manifest the life and biz of your dreams, then this show is for you. I'm your host, Kristi 𝘸𝘸𝘸, sharing with you simple yet powerful and effective mindset tips that will allow you to attract more abundance, prosperity, and success into your life. So get ready, get excited, and let's go manifest some amazing things together. Hey, and welcome back to the Mindset Chick podcast. I'm so happy to have you here. Today, we're going to be talking all about gratitude and what it really means to step into appreciation and live with a grateful heart. Now, it's easy to have gratitude for things when things are going well in our lives, right? So, things are going well. We've manifested the money. We've manifested maybe that new promotion or that career or the love of our lives or, an unexpected check. And it can be easy to have gratitude and appreciation when things are going right. But what about the days when maybe we don't feel our best? Maybe the days when we're reminded of things that aren't going so good. Maybe we've had a fight with our family member or kiddo or significant other, and we're feeling a little down. Maybe something happened to kind of knock us off course from feeling really good and hopeful and positive. And then it can be easy to step out of thinking about everything that's going right and the gratitude and appreciation and looking for things to appreciate in our lives. Did you know this? It's really fascinating. Research shows that 80% of people with a smartphone look at it first thing when they wake up in the morning. Do you do that? Do you grab your phone first thing when you wake up in the morning? I mean, most people do. And they wake up in the morning, the alarm goes off, they grab their phone, they check their emails, maybe they look at social media and start doing the scroll hole. Maybe you're like this. But you start remembering all the things that you need to do, all the things from the past. Maybe you're looking at things on social media and making you feel like you missed out, you weren't invited, you weren't a part of the group. Maybe on social media, you start comparing yourself to others. Start thinking that maybe you need to do more or that you're not doing enough. You're reminded of the past. You're reminded of the things that you need to do. Maybe you start looking at the news and start thinking about all the things that are going wrong in our world. And then, you wake up and then all of a sudden grab your phone, or even if you don't grab your phone, a lot of times people wake up and they're reminded of, oh, I forgot I did that. They wake up maybe feeling guilty, or they carry the shame, or they carry the burden, or I wish I wouldn't have said this, or I wish I could do this or that. And that's why the morning mindset, I think, is so important to do in the morning, right? The 5-5-5, wake up and do that. But before you start the morning mindset, here's something that I learned to do a long time ago. And I feel like it's absolutely changed my life. So the first thing that I do in the morning is think of 3 things I'm grateful for. And it doesn't have to be big things. See, sometimes we think, well, once I reach that goal, then I'll be happy, then I can be grateful. Well, we've already talked about a lot of this on the podcast about, feeling grateful now, feeling into it, getting excited about your goals, manifesting now, talking like it, speaking like it, visualizing it. But what about really, really having, gratitude for even the smallest things? So some of the things that I do in the morning, and I wake up and I am so grateful and thankful to be alive, to have another day. I am so grateful and thankful for my bed, for the roof over my head, for running water. I'm so grateful and thankful for my sheets. I'm so grateful and thankful for my home. I'm so grateful and thankful for the work that I get to do and how I get to inspire and help others. So you can go on and on and on. You can do more than 3, but I always start with, at least 3 things to be grateful for every single morning. That's before you do anything. You open your eyes and you start with appreciation. What do you think your life, or let's say this, what would you think that your day would be like if you started it with thinking about at least 3 things that you're grateful for? What if the first thing you did when you woke up in the morning was to have immense appreciation for the day, just to be alive? And you were thinking about the things that were going right in your life versus the things that weren't going so right, or any guilt or shame, or getting in the scroll hole of social media and comparing, and looking at the news and looking at the problems, being sucked into the fear, all that kind of stuff. What if you woke up and you said, you know what? I'm going to start my day. I'm going to choose my vibe for the day. I'm going to choose how I start my day, and I'm going to start my day in gratitude and appreciation. Gratitude and appreciation for even the small things in my life. Gratitude and appreciation that I'm opening my eyes and I'm able to get out of bed, brush my teeth, start the day. I'm so grateful and thankful for my coffee. If you drink coffee, I know I am grateful and thankful for my coffee because I love having my coffee in the morning. And then I love to go sit outside by my pool and do my morning mindset every morning. Some days I work out in the morning, some days I work out in the evening, but I'm just grateful that I have the freedom to go work out, that I can sit by my pool, do my morning mindset. I'm grateful that I can choose how I'm going to respond to the day. I can choose not to react to what's going on around me, but I can choose to wake up with gratitude and appreciation. And just think about what your life would look like if you started doing that. So I want to encourage you for this month, the month of December, okay, because it's the beginning of December right now. I want to encourage you to let's have 30 days of gratitude challenge, okay? And that is every morning when you wake up, you think of 3 things that you're grateful for before your feet even hit the ground. And I want to encourage you not to grab your phone the first thing that you do when you wake up, but that you think of 3 things you're grateful for and you really, really feel into them. And you're really, really grateful and thankful and appreciative. And then get out of bed, start your morning, grab your coffee, give yourself some time. If you find that you're snoozing and snoozing and snoozing, and then you wake up and you're rushing out the door and you're rushing to get dressed, rushing to get coffee, rushing here, rushing there, I want to encourage you to set the alarm a little bit earlier and give yourself some time, because that's not a fun energy to wake up to, is it? Right? You're snoozing and then you wake up and you're like, okay, I'm grateful for this, this, and this. And then you get up and you're running out the door, maybe to take the kids to school. Maybe you're running out the door to go to work, or maybe you have a meeting, or maybe you're late for working out and then you feel rushed, and that's a hurried energy. And I believe that, the vibe that you start your day with sets the precedence for that day. So it's really, really important to give yourself some time to, wake up, stretch, think about the 3 things that you're grateful for, at least. It could be more. And then give yourself some time to do your morning mindset and to, wake up fully and just think about how wonderful it is that you have another day on this beautiful earth. And think about how you could be a blessing to somebody today. Maybe how you could bless another person, how you could inspire another person, how with your grateful heart and your gratitude for the day and to be alive and for the simple things, how starting your day with that energy, maybe how you'd be different driving on the road or going to your meeting or interacting with somebody while you're out and about. And, it could take one person to change the world, one person in a better energy, in a better vibe, in a better spirit that's able to, give a smile to somebody else, bless somebody else, be more joyful and spread that joy, spread that cheer. And sometimes you don't even have to say anything to another person, just smiling at them, opening the door for somebody. Having that grateful spirit, you can spread love and more joy to the world. And think about if everybody did that. Think about if everybody did that, how our world would be so different. I think sometimes, it says 86% of people wake up looking at their smartphones, and then a lot of people are hurried out the door. And then I think that's why sometimes you have, maybe road rage or people angry with each other when they're interacting or on the road. And what if that changed? And you know what? That could start with you, changing the way you wake up and what you think about first thing in the morning and what you focus on. and how you wake up with a grateful heart and you think of 3 things you're grateful for at least, and then you start your morning with your morning mindset. And here's the thing, when you wake up in the morning and you start thinking about all the things that you have to do, the burdens, the problems, or, on social media, comparing, judging yourself, judging others, looking at the news, feeling fearful, feeling worried, all that kind of stuff, or maybe feeling shame or guilt or feeling like you're not enough, then you're tuning in to your old self. You're tuning into that vibe that, through all these podcasts and through all these action steps, these mindset action steps that you've been working on clearing and getting out of, and then going back to, starting your morning like that can tune you into your old self, your old vibe, and can make you, think about the past, think about the problems, think about the worry, think about the fear. And so here's the thing that you want to make sure that you're doing is you want to play the movie in your mind of where you're going, not where you've been. So thinking about what you're grateful for, doing your morning mindset and playing that movie in your mind of, this is the person that I am. This is the person that I'm becoming. This is the lifestyle that I'm living. This is what I'm tuning into. This is what I'm feeling. And you know what? When you're doing this, you really have to guard your heart and guard your energy. It's so important because if something comes along to knock you out of that energy, now you're entangled in a lower vibration energy. And to manifest your dreams and goals and to live that lifestyle that you desire, to manifest, how you want to live, you have to, what? You guys know this because I've shared it. You have to tune your vibration in to match what you're asking for. You have to vibrate at a higher vibration. You have to really feel into it. If you want more love in your life, you have to be more loving. If you want more kindness in your life, you have to be more kind. If you want to have more abundance flowing to you, then you have to feel abundant. If you want to have more opportunities flowing to you, then you have to be looking for opportunities. You have to be open to opportunities. You have to believe that it's possible. And have you ever noticed that sometimes when you're trying to do the right thing or you're trying to change, you're trying to go for goals, trying to be a better person, trying to do more of the right thing, trying to be more loving and kind, that things will come into your life to kind of try to knock you off course, maybe try to test you a little bit. Hey, remember this? Remember you used to get angry about this. This used to frustrate you. Hey, I'm knocking at your door. This makes you fearful. This makes you worried. Don't you want to look at this? Hey, I'm over here. And sometimes I even feel like people subconsciously, not intentionally, subconsciously, they can try to bring you down too because they're not vibrating at the level that you are. So maybe they have some frustrations and they've said misery loves company, right? So if you have somebody that's maybe feeling miserable, fearful, worried, judgmental towards others, they may call you and want to talk about things that are going wrong or the problems that they have or gossiping about somebody else. And then all of a sudden you're knocked out of your vibe and now you're back to tuning more into your old self than the new version of you. I've heard before that if you're in the middle of something and somebody calls and you just stop what you're doing to answer the phone and, maybe you're resentful because you're like, oh my gosh, I was in the middle of something and now I'm answering my phone and you choose to answer your phone. You're basically saying they're more important than what I'm doing. I'm putting their needs first. I'm putting what they want to tell me over myself. And there's nothing wrong with having boundaries of saying, if you're in the middle of something, calling or texting somebody back, but having that time, guarding your heart, guarding your energy. During my morning mindset routine, I turn off my notifications. And when I'm recording my podcast, like now, I turn off my notifications, and that's okay to guard your heart and guard your energy, right? Because it's so, so important. And that's why it's so important to lead with a grateful heart and choose how you want to wake up in the morning, what you want to focus on, what you want to tune your energy into, and not, just responding to things and grabbing your phone and responding to things and going through the motions and be like, okay, I got to do my morning mindset. Now I got to think of 3 things I'm grateful for. Now I got to do this. Now I got to do that. But starting more in a relaxed energy. And so if that's waking up a little bit earlier, then it's waking up a little bit earlier, right? And you'll notice that you'll manifest some more amazing things into your life when you're in a relaxed energy. And you know what? That's my mantra. That's my mantra I'm saying right now. The more I relax and have fun, the more blessings flow to me. The more I relax and have fun, the more blessings flow to me. Say that with me right now, friend. Don't you love that? The more I relax and have fun, the more blessings flow to me. You can even end it with, I have a grateful heart. And you know what? It doesn't even have to be first thing in the morning. You could choose to go for a walk during the day or wherever you are during the day, you're driving the car. You could just say, you know what? I'm going to look around and see what I can find to be thankful for. I'm so grateful and thankful for my car. I'm thankful and grateful for the sun, the beautiful trees. I'm thankful for the music I'm listening to, all those type of things. But you'll notice that it will not only make you feel more joyful, but it will allow you to keep your vibe high so that you are allowing more blessings, opportunities, joy, abundance to flow to you. Okay, so today is December 1st. So how about 30 days gratitude challenge? 30-day gratitude challenge, December 1st, perfect day for this to come out. And the gratitude challenge is before you put your feet on the ground, you think of at least 3 things to be thankful for. And if you want to do more gratitude, say more gratitude throughout the day, even if you want to journal it out and write down everything that you're grateful for and everything that comes to mind. It could even be like your fingers and your toes, your arms, your legs. I know that might sound silly, but think about it. Sometimes we take for granted things like our fingers, our toes, our legs. And then I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if you've ever hurt your foot or your toe, but I have sprained my ankle a few times and broken the same toe 2 or 3 times. And I'm telling you right now, being in a walking boot and having that happen, I'm like, I took for granted my toe, my ankle, being able to just hop out of bed. So a lot of times we can take those things for granted. So sending love, sending appreciation, being grateful for even the smallest things can keep us in a higher vibe, can make us just become more loving, become more kind, tune us into that version of ourselves that we are working towards, replaying the movie in our head of where we're going versus where we've been. And then we can spread that love, spread that joy to other people in our lives, because even if we don't say anything, people can sense your energy and they can sense, when you're more loving, they can sense more love. Sometimes, just like I said, a smile, doesn't even have to be a word, can change somebody's life, because we never know what the other person is going through. We never really know what other people are going through. And sometimes just a smile, because we've chosen to start our day with a grateful heart and be more positive and optimistic and loving and kind. Now we're spreading more of that love and kindness to other people, and it has a trickle effect. And now maybe just a smile made somebody's day, or holding the door open for somebody, or telling somebody, hey, look beautiful today. Your hair looks great. Oh, I love the outfit. It's so cute. Can make somebody's day. And now they feel better. They feel more joyful. And now they're going to give somebody a compliment or hold the door open or give somebody a smile. And so the change can start with you. It's a beautiful thing. So let's do it. 30-day gratitude challenge. What do ya think? And you know what? Let's do this all together. Then come over into the Facebook group, the Manifest Fast, the Mindset Chick Facebook group, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about, what's transpiring and what's showing up for you more, that you're stepping into more of a grateful and thankful heart. I love it. I'm excited. I'm going to be doing this challenge with you, and I can't wait to celebrate with you and see what more comes up for you. And remember, friend, to dream big, follow your heart, and never give up on you. because you're worth it. Thank you for joining me today on the Mindset Chick podcast. I hope this show has you waking up every morning excited about the new manifestations you have created in your life. And if you would honor me with a 5-star review over in iTunes, I will happily enter your name in my Mindset Chick swag giveaway. Make sure you add your name to the review and I will reach out to you if you're the winner. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. Be sure to visit me at mindsetchick.com for past episodes and more gifts that will help you to manifest your dreams into reality.